Welcome back to another edition of Fitter Friday. Our fitters will walk you through your swing, the different elements of what can impact your game to try to make you a better golfer and help you better understand the elements of your swing. Ryan, today we're talking about lie angle and why it matters, how it impacts some of our shots. So to start, let's just explain what is lie angle and why does it matter?
Yeah, so it's definitely an important feature. It's something we deal with all the time in fittings. So basically, it's just the angle of the club gear. So we can go flatter, we can go more upright. So when you're dealing with lie angle, there's things that you're looking at from a start direction standpoint. You're also dealing with turf interaction.
Okay.
If someone's digging toe or heel, and I got this fancy tool here that we can kind of look at. So this is just a simple way of looking at it, where if I start going more upright, kind of starts the ball more left and we go flatter, it's going to go more to the right.
Yeah. So that matters because if we're seeing a certain ball flight, maybe it isn't us, right? It could be the lie angle. And we actually have a shot here that I hit. You gave me a ping I-530 and it was, what was it, 3 degrees up?
3 degrees up, white down. Yep.
Okay, which is a lot for me. That's way more upright than I would go. And we saw what we expected. My shot went off to the left because it's upright for me. Why do we get that left shot?
So just the physical element one of the golf club. So the more upright, it's going to try to start the ball more left. It's an influencer, but also just the visual aspect.
Right.
You start seeing that toe up in the air, it just gives you that feeling of left.
Yeah.
And I think, you can do a static measurement, but we're looking at start direction and a lot of other numbers to where, testing different lie angles out is key as well.
Yeah, because it's not one fits all.
Not at all.
Yeah. All right, so let's hit one that's flat. All right, Ryan, the visual here, I think, probably tells the whole story. I don't know that we have to say too much. So we hit the ping I-530 orange dot, which is 2 degrees flat. That happens to be the exact iron that I hit. Yep. So I'm comfortable with that. And what did we see off of that?
Yeah, so I think one you kind of mentioned just visually, right? Just setting up to it felt more comfortable. We can see some data that, it held its line a lot more, went at the target more. Now, there's influencers of club path and face angle, but I mean, part of the equation is lie angle. It has influence. So when you start talking your launch direction, which is basically where the ball is starting, and then your spin axis as well. So that's like the tilt of the golf ball. So that's the creating that curvature.
Yep.
So, our goal with irons, these are precision clubs. Start at the target, hit the target.
Yeah. Start at the target, hit the target. Sometimes it's not our fault. Don't blame yourself. We've got Ryan here on Fitter Friday.